YouTube family? It's your boy The White. Welcome back to the channel, Silverback Siage. Hope all is well with everybody. First off, do me a huge favor. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you can be notified when I post new content. Now today is an extra special video because I'm cooking up another collaboration with SCENTual Obsessions, and had some back and forth conversation with my guy Kevin, and he was telling me that he made his own exact version of a very, very popular Bond Number 9 fragrance. Let's see how he did. Keep it locked. Well, let's get down to business. Like I stated before, Kevin whipped up his own creation with SCENTual Obsessions, and the title of the fragrance is called Around the Corner. Now, this is supposed to be an exact match for Lafayette Street by Bond Number 9. But let's see how he did. Now, let's first off read off these main accords. And I will say, as far as the main accords and the fragrance notes in the fragrance, they're exactly the same. Main accords is amber, vanilla, aromatic, fruity, floral, citrus, woody, musky, fresh, spicy, and just regular fresh. With top notes of bergamot, flowers, and coriander. Mid notes of apple, ambroxan, and vanilla. Base notes of tonka bean, ambergris, and woody notes. Let's give them both a spray here and see how Kevin did. Kevin, this better be good. This is one of my favorite Bond Number 9 scents. Okay. Without further ado, let's see what we got. The original. Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. And Kevin's version. Okay, Kevin. Okay, Kevin. Now, right off the bat, what I do notice between the two fragrances, because they are extremely close, I will say Bond Number 9's version is a little bit more bergamot top note heavy than Kevin's version. Kevin's version, you can smell that bergamot really, really good, but it seems to be just a hint spicier. Now, the apple in both of them are just about equal, I will say. And I will say Bond Number 9's version of Lafayette, a little bit more ambroxan heavy as well, so it projects a little better. I haven't smelled it on paper in a while because I've been testing them on skin, I will say. Now, throughout my whole experience, both fragrances last about that 6.5 hour to 7 hour mark on skin. On clothes, I got about a little hair over 8 hours. So neither one of them are beasts when it comes to longevity as far as either fragrance. I will say, as far as the note breakdown, with the Bond Number 9 being a little bit more bergamot heavy in the opening, and then a hair spicier, Kevin's version has a nice little bit more crispness and pop to the apple, but it doesn't project as far. So I would say the Lafayette, the actual Bond Number 9, you might get a little bit over half an arm length as far as projection. Kev's version sits a little bit closer to the skin, but neither one of them are beasts when it comes to longevity, but they like neck and neck. But as it dries down, one thing I noticed that the vanilla is a little bit more prevalent in the Bond Number 9, and then in Kevin's version, the tonka bean sweetness kind of reigns supreme over the vanilla, but the mixture is really, really good. Kevin uses quality oils. I've said that in other SCENTual Obsession videos that I put on the channel. But I guess what you all want to know is, at discounters, Lafayette Street is around that $240, $250 price point for a 100 ml bottle, which is what this is. For a 100 ml bottle of Around the Corner, if I'm not mistaken, it was around, and like I said, I can look it up here real quick just so I can make sure I get that price right on that for y'all. Just a second. Let's see if I got it on my phone here. It was, and I'll leave it in the description if I don't find it right away here. If I'm not mistaken, it was around that $60 to to $80 price point for a 100 ml bottle, and I'll leave it in the description, and I'll also leave his website. But I have to give Kevin credit. He got dangerously close. I would say about that 90 to 92% profile as far as nailing this scent profile down. And if you're looking to smell like Lafayette Street on a budget, I strongly recommend Around the Corner. I'm just going to get straight to the point. Now, if I had to give it a rating, as far as everyday usage, neither fragrance is an everyday driver, spray it on every day. It's more of a when you dress nice, preferably dark clothing, you and your lady going out to hit the town, or just you hitting the town with the fellas. That's when this scent profile to me would reign supreme. As far as closeness, he I rated a 9 out of 10 as far as how close it is to the scent profile. But as far as my overall rating for the fragrance, I give it an 8.5 out of 10. He did an excellent job on Around the Corner, and I'm looking forward to trying other offerings, not only from his house overall, which I've said before in past videos, but especially the exact match, because he seems like he really is able to capture a scent profile and put his own little twist in it, just a hair, but keep it as close to the original as he possibly can and save you lots of money. Now, if you have heard of any other fragrances within the SCENTual Obsessions house that you think I should get my nose on, especially if they're an exact match, that may be either linked to something that I've already put on the channel or something that I may need to get my nose on the original and be able to compare it to from Kevin's collection, just let me know and leave a comment in the comments. But that's my time. Peace.